we usually think of technology, AI, robots, inventions. But today we want to talk about a different kind of innovation. The innovation of your future life. Because so many of you want to study abroad in the UK, America, Australia, and Canada. But here's one question none of you ask yourself. Will you understand the life that is waiting for you? We live in China. We love China, but we don't speak Chinese. So, and that means that every day is an adventure, but not the fun kind that you see on TikTok. Every app is in Chinese, every notification, every message, every bank update, copy, paste, translate, hope. This is our daily routine. My personal favorite. So moving to China a few years ago, I'd finished school for the day, time to go home. Luckily enough, I had several Taobao packages waiting for me because Taobao is life. So, several packages in hand, I'm heading over to the elevator, and of course, not having the words, I wasn't able to tell the man who was scrolling on his cell phone to please hold the doors open for me. So as I got to the doors closed of the elevator, packages dropped, as did my hope for a good evening. My favorite is when the Didi driver went the wrong way because I didn't know how to say turn left. So he kept going. We'd already been in the car for an hour, and we just watched as our apartment disappeared before our very eyes. Customer service calls are our nightmares. We sit there hoping, please speak slowly, please ask yes or no questions, and please don't get annoyed. Banks, licenses, signing of contracts, every document feels like a puzzle that we don't have the pieces for. Sometimes we need help, and sometimes we are genuinely lost. But we stay silent, not because we want to, but because we don't have the words. And everything we experience in Shanghai, you will experience in New York, Toronto, London, Melbourne. And this, all of this, is exactly how Chinese students feel overseas. We've taught many students that have gone and studied abroad, and this is what they tell us. I feel invisible. They sit in a class with brilliant ideas, unable to express themselves fast enough. Their intelligence becomes silent. Group projects are terrifying, they say. Fast conversations, fast discussions, and they get the easiest job, or they get blamed when the groups struggle or aren't doing well. I can't make friends. They understand the vocabulary, but not the humor, the sarcasm, or the small talk. So they stay quiet, and silence becomes their identity. Everyday life becomes a challenge. Doctors, landlords, customer service, bank issues, university admin, internships, and emergencies. So the small problems become these big crises. And some get scammed because they don't understand the contracts. Some break down because they are unable to express their feelings. Some feel alone in a room full of people. And many say, I wish I had taken the opportunity to learn English when I had the chance. So here's the truth. Your dream of studying abroad is beautiful, but that dream is written in English. You cannot live a life you cannot speak. So you cannot succeed in a language that you refuse to practice. So your future selves, the one at that top university, needs to be able to communicate, to express ideas, argue opinions. They need to be able to communicate clearly. And right now, the English you avoid becomes the future you struggle through. Living in China has taught us something powerful. Language doesn't just help you communicate, it gives you control over your own life. Without it, your world shrinks, your confidence shrinks, you shrink. You dream of freedom abroad. But that freedom without language is isolation.
You dream of independence, but independence without language is fear.
You dream of opportunity, but opportunity without language is a closed door.
And we don't want you to struggle like we do.
We don't want you to feel small, lost, or silent in your own future.
You deserve more.
But you have to build that future now.
You don't study English for us.
You don't study English for the school.
You study English for the version of you that is already waiting for you overseas.
Your future self is calling.
Will you understand them? Thank you.